Welcome back. I have the Prince of Denmark.
Hello.
I have the King of Canada.
Ciao.
And I have Colin James.
That's me.
There we go. Let's see what actually happened in this competition. Winning the DBDC Amateur Latin, we had Tal and Ilana. Igers, why don't you start?
It's a pleasure. So I'm always was and I'm are a fan of this couple, but I don't think that today was them the best night. I don't think they did what they can do. It was a little bit of the floor crafting was even not the best. They couldn't find the place they wanted to, because I know Tal is very emotional. Tal is very talented, he knows how to create atmosphere, but at that particular final, if we talk about the final of the amateurs, he couldn't find the place, and I think he would understand me, and I think this was one of the most things, because if you couldn't find the place, then you couldn't develop the best picture and quality what you can. I guess Klaus.
Yes, I'm maybe not one of their best performances. I always love to watch them, but I'm not necessarily a very good judge for them. But I really do like to watch them. I think that they have great personalities, and they clearly have a very particular style and things that they go for. I find that there are fundamental weaknesses. I think Ilana's feet, she seems to be on the outside of her feet all the time, which stops her from having a fuller action in the body. I think Tal could somehow find ways to be more round in his body, have more flexible movement in his body. But as personalities, I really like them. And they're great kids. They're always nice, always very professional when you speak to them, really good kids.
Over to you.
Yes, they know what they're doing. It's clear about that. They've thought about what they want to do. Yes, there are areas that I would feel that they could be paying a little bit more attention to: balance, form, delivering of movement and action towards each other. In the Paso Doble, they certainly have a very strong character. The other dances, not as strong character, I believe. One thing, Tal, I think you are very, very open. You're always a person in the group that brings attention and brings people together. But sometimes you have moments where you start interfering with other couples, and I don't think that that's really necessary. Maybe it's something that you need to do to calm yourself down, or it's just something you can't stop yourself doing. But I would like you to think a little bit about that. I don't think any couple should have to deal with that. Just for something for you to take on board. If we can get some of those areas looked at, and as results have been for you many times, you go forward and maybe one step back or forward again. I think you can keep going forward the more that you focus on your own things.
As I say, I actually wasn't in the room when this competition was on, thank God. Guys, great, and congratulations, you won. All right, so guys, putting the band back together again, one of my favourite times to do this sort of work. It was a great amateur Latin competition, and as you can see, many different opinions about the couples. Thank you so much for coming. I wish you the best in your cheerleading auditions. I hope that they do call you back, because physical specimens like you, that's what American football needs. Cheers, guys.